Good day to you, sir. It's of course a very good day. Why today? Today, of course, is episode 108 of Nyampi Plays Virtue's Last Reward. I'm gonna wake up in my sleep like one day, months, maybe even years from now. Probably not years, but months from now. And I'm just gonna be like stuck, or I'm gonna be like a sleeper agent and get a phrase, and I don't know, I'm just gonna be like, hello, hello, welcome to episode 72 of Nyampi Plays Virtue's Last Reward. In the last episode, we saw out, it's just second nature for me. And I think that's funny, because every episode now opens the same. But I like it. Anyway, you'll have a look as I go through all of these saves. We've got almost every safe, except for that one. That's, of course, the security. Security! So, excuse me, we have 0, love you. We will be heading, technically, on the same route. Going far, far away to do this. Sorry, the security room. Get ready for it. Seek a way out. That's the penultimate one, because there's really only one left, and I believe we should have everything. And this is the PLR. Oh, I remember this music. I am looking forward to being able to go through the GH. I am looking forward to being able to listen to the soundtrack, the OST, and look at all the comments and all the spoilers, because I've avoided the YouTube stuff. I haven't got some like Reddit and Tumblr stuff, but I haven't even watched like Let's Plays or anything. I don't know anyone's reaction to the game, which is really like what you should do, but I've tried to be as spoiler averse as possible. Obviously, I had some relatively big things spoiled, but also some things not necessarily spoiled. And I think I'm trying. Yeah, I'm getting better. I'm trying, but everyone could love Alice. Everyone could, I don't know, just all agree Luna is cool. Everyone could, I don't know what twists everyone doesn't expect. I don't know what reactions to whatever, because it's such a non-linear game. I can't take any risks. But this is one of the best. I need to go through. I need to do like an asbestos game or something, and give a tier list to all of the themes, all of the tier list the 999 escape room themes, then tier list these themes, because some of them go hard. Okay. This is up there. This is one of the best ones. Garden one is good. I don't know. What else was I gonna say? I was just gonna say something else. Yeah, I don't know any reaction to the characters. I don't know who likes who. If everyone just hates Fi, if everyone loves Dio, I don't know. I feel like one thing I can stand on is I don't think people hate Alice as much as I do. But you gotta have someone. Left of the green chair, there is a door with a what? Door. Okay, hello. So, switch all of you on. Alright. Make note of the colors. Okay, yeah. I would be curious to see how this would work on the 3DS. I do have it downloaded, actually. That is crazy, I forgot. I do technically have the game downloaded on my 3DS. And do I have my 3DS charger within arm's reach? If it's anywhere, it would be on the floor, because I think it'd be cool to have it charged up and play it, and watch the opening. Ideally, I'd love to play it on my phone, but using the thing. But anyway, look, it's everything. They know the colors of the stairs. Go up to the stairs, the back area of the room. Go to the no, that's not what I wanted. Go up there. Get the hourglass from the cubby holes. Hello, hourglass. Do you need the hourglasses? Oh, you do, I guess. Okay. Press the lion switch to turn off the light. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. It is crazy how so much I was looking for the 9th lion when it was really the 3rd lion. Let's press it. Go back to the computer area and look at it. Okay. Oh, what if I put in the things that weren't? Okay, hold on. What if I put in the 3 colors that I didn't? Where's the computer? Stairs. Right. Go back and turn. Okay. Wow, the stairs. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. What if I do the ones that it didn't do? So, hold on. I'm going back to my old notes. Before that. Wow, before that. Here we are. Red. Hold on. So that's red. Was RMC. That's just not right. RMC. Oh, okay. Red, magenta, cyan, yellow. So I did red. So it'd be magenta, cyan, green. What if I put that in? I'm gonna do that first, actually. Line, push it. Because maybe that'll give me a different phrase. But I don't know what to do it for. Maybe not. Okay, I'm just gonna do what it tells me to do. But that's my. Yeah, I know the chair. I'm not trying to click the chair. Yeah, alright. Let's put the thing. Okay, I'm gonna use a mouse because I think that's just quicker. Can I type? No, that would be insane if you could type. 10 Myoji. You are very gay. Just kidding. Oops, maybe he is very gay. T M J Y U B G J. Completed. I don't know why I typed wrong. I am dyslexic and colorblind. God, you can't do anything right. Alright. Okay. This is quicker. Okay. 2 triangles in the middle, then the 2 middle hexagons. Completed. Too good, too good, too good. Will be me. A, D, G, B. Oh. Alright. I hope I... Wait. Alright. Now we go to the green. A, D, G, B. A, D, G, B. Like Astif movie. What if one of the codes... I'm genuinely curious, what would I do if one of the codes was Astif movie? Like... 4 pink hexagons. Completed. I'm getting a bit lightheaded from all this recording. Damn right, I figured it out. Is this just beyond... Where... Sorry. Where is this? I'm trying to think. Where is this in the timeline? Ally. We go to the... I don't know. I guess this is through the white door. So there's one more place in the white door. Maybe that's the final one. My reward? Nothing. Ha. Let's try. Right. Oh, no. Okay, I was you. Okay. Okay, we go here. S, G, Q, and Y. Was it S, G? Why can't they just be words? G, D, Q, and Y. I love if there are phrases that actually like meant stuff. Completed. Alright, the hourglass. An icon. Oh my god, guys, I packed an icon. I remember they were called legends. Okay. Oh, the hourglass. Alright. Oh, wait, what? Oh. I didn't know I could do that. What? Sorry, hold on. I'm looking at the walkthrough and it's saying I think I accidentally solved it too not stupidly. The key to figuring this out is to make sure that the smallest hourglass flipped over contains a known amount of sand. That way, whenever you press play, you know exactly how much was subtracted. Also happens to have a larger hourglass with a known value also flipped over. Flip over the red, green, and yellow and press play. Oh. This seems so confusing. I just counted how many lines. Like, I just looked and it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I was like, that's a little bit easy, but, and then, but I guess I would have been screwed if that wasn't right, but, it's like, what, yeah, 04, 07, 09, 11, 15. Completed, yeah. I literally just counted the lines. Like, I feel like maybe that's a little bit of an oversight, but I don't know. Okay, hold on then. Oh. Yeah, okay. Do that now. Oh, it's a thing. Okay. There's a hint that says you need to erase some of the words. What does that mean? Okay, I am genuinely stumped. I feel like maybe I was on the right track. Do I have it written somewhere? I am everything you will be. That's kind of similar. Okay. So my guess was I literally have it on my whiteboard. I am everything you will be. Maybe it's I was everything you will be. Well, I wrote I am everything you will be, but there's no am, so I guess it was I was everything you will be. I'll try that. I was everything you will be. I don't know. Then go over to the control panel and switch on the monitors. The phrase is I was you will be me. Right in the corner of the screen of the control panel. The words that you don't need. You need to recreate the phrase I was you will be me. No dice. I was you will be me. I was so she knows everything. That's what I did, wasn't it? In the corner. She knows everything. Play on the computer. I was you will be me. Well, that's the main one, isn't it? Yeah, completed. Show me green. Just I thought. Yeah, looks like you got it. Good work. Police not here. Yeah, take a look at the screen on the wall. There you go. Just double checking, but I know I already have this. She was everything. Yeah. Star, star, moon. Got it. So I've done all this. Yes. Get another safe password. There was a hint that says you need to erase all the words. So then go over to the control panel and switch the words. Words that don't fit into I was you will be me. She knows everything. I did that, didn't I? I could have sworn I did that. Maybe I didn't do it. I didn't do it right. She was everything. She knows everything. And just okay, yeah. Yeah, she knows everything. I did that. Oh, completed. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Editor Nyampi, this is a big ask. Could you go back to episode after that? Before that, sorry. I'll get it up for you to save time, because I definitely won't have it. If you want to look, will be me. Around episode 22 or 23, where I do this puzzle, see when I put in will she knows everything, see how close I was. Save password. I'm curious. What if I go back and do? Wait. Is that gonna be? She knows everything. Can I try it again? She knows everything. Oh, that's interesting. No. You made the sentence. Yeah, no, but I feel like I have another answer. So this is how I get the same password. It has to just be. She knows everything. I'm gonna try that again. Maybe I missed it. She. Yeah. Ugh. I guess it makes sense because they were the top two. Yeah, it makes sense, but also, come on. Look at the screen's changed. Yeah, it's a different password this time. Hooray! We did it! Okay. Security. Safe. Finally. That was a terrible noughts and crosses. Ooh, oh, that's another gorgeous one. The better the password looks, the more you know it's gonna reveal. Password's different. Memorize it? Yeah, I got this. So, alright. This is gonna be big. I cannot believe that. I was looking at my phone, about to scroll down like, okay, what next? And it just read, and I got it. Same safe, alright. Give it a whirl, girl. On moon star. Completed. Has that line always been there across the front? Or maybe that's like the Junpei. Excellent, it opened. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now 1, nothing wrong with me. 2, it's just me and Fee. 3, I just mean if I. All the way to the end. Floor B graffiti. Ooh. Hourglass. Gentle points. Knife. Floor B hallway locks. Principle of causality. Knox's 10 commandments. I'm gonna leave the graffiti to the end, because I've been talking about that for hours. Hourglass. The hourglass displayed in the background is actually a 4-second timer. It doesn't have much practical use, except for maybe really impatient people. If you're at a restaurant waiting for your food to come out, for instance, hey, how long are you gonna make me wait? I've already flipped this hourglass 400 times. 100 times. Technically, 100 times would only be 400 seconds, which is 6 minutes and 40 seconds. But saying 100 times is much more dramatic, and therefore much more likely to get a desirable response from the waitstaff. It isn't. You won't get a desirable response, but alright. Gentle points. These are a measure of how much of a gentleman you are. Somewhere deep in the United Kingdom is an organization that tracks all gentlemen, determining their caliber based off an ancient and Byzantine collection of rules and guidelines. Every year during the spring, a representative of this organization constructs a cursory investigation of each member's behavior, or at least appears to, and then awards a gentle points based on what they saw. The following formula is used. Old ladies escorted across the street, times top hats owned, times puzzles solved, times money given to gentleman tracking organization equals total gentle points. That's funny. I don't know why that was brought up, but that's funny. Knife. Small survival knife. It has a myrmidon stamped into the flat of the blade. Oh, is that what Dio used to kill Kane? But then, what was the thing with Loon? Blade length 150 millimeters, width 30. Just blade width. Base width 30 millimeters. Base thickness 3 millimeters. There's blood on it, but whose blood? Kane's. Floor B hallway locks. Oh yeah. Several of the hallways on floor B use special locks indicated on the map by arrows. Didn't I ask about these arrows? On the far side of each arrow is a lever. Pulling these levers will unlock the locks. Once this has been done, you can explore the entire area at your leisure. Oh, so I guess it's like you have to go through that way too. Okay. Principle of causality. Gundam Tanaka? The law of cause and effect. This too must be the will of causality. specifically that a cause must precede every effect. Yes, at the quantum level, however, things aren't quite as immutable. The principle of quantum superposition holds that any physical system, such as an electron, exists at least partially in all of its theoretical states, or configurations, but when measured, gives a result corresponding to only one of them. Is this the superpositions, or is it in every position, but... Okay, yeah. Classic example of this is the double slit experiment, where light appears to behave as both a wave and a particle. I think I know that. One of the interesting implications by this is that, in a sense, you are influencing the past. Oh, don't do this, this is like the game. By observing a system, you are defining the cause of an effect you witness, and in a way, altering the past. Normally, I would comment here that the quantum level is where shit gets real, but given the nature of this phenomenon, it seems like it would be more accurate to say that the quantum level is where shit gets unreal. Israel, no. Interesting. So obviously they're playing into the... in a way, altering the past. Observing a system, you are defining the cause. Huh. Alright, that's interesting. Knox's 10 Commandments. Ronald Knox, a mystery writer from the UK, published the following as his rules for writing a mystery novel. This actually might be helpful, and also helpful in the context of the game. 1. The criminal must be mentioned early on. Oh, this is gonna be... I wish I actually had luck smile upon me, because I would have written this down and used this, because the fact that they're making this as a point. The criminal must be mentioned early on. That single thing, Luna, guess what? You're back in the race. Because I know they mentioned Zero, but you would never bring Zero up as someone random. All supernatural or preternatural agencies are ruled out. Makes sense? No more than one secret room or passage. Interesting. No hitherto undiscovered poisons may be used, nor any appliance, which will need a long scientific explanation. Clearly you didn't listen to that. Jesus. No one with extrasensory perception or similar powers can appear. Is that not Snake? No accidents must ever help the detective, nor must he ever have an unaccountable intuition which proves to be right. Yet again, oh wait. What if all of these rules are broken? Because maybe the criminal wasn't mentioned in that Zero. Supernatural, we know there's a lot of supernatural stuff in this series. No more than one secret room, possibly 2 secret rooms at the end, like this. No poisons may be used, I don't know. Well, we've got the long scientific explanation. No one with extrasensory perception or powers, as in the ether people, the morphogenetic field. No accident must ever help, or an intuition, which is the morphogenetic field, like what we're doing. The detective must not commit the crime. Cough, cough, cough. Kaede Akamatsu. But I guess she technically didn't, so they're by that. I guess maybe that rules out that Sigma is actually it, but maybe Sigma is it. The detective must declare any clues that he may discover. Have we done that? I don't think so. The stupid friend of the detective, the Watson, must conceal nothing from the reader. Phi is not the stupid friend and doesn't conceal she conceals everything. Twin brothers and doubles generally must not appear unannounced. That happened in the last game. And twin here. My twin brother is K. Every single one of these rules have been broken. That's all 10 mystery commandments broken, which means the criminal is someone who wasn't mentioned early on, but we've also committed a crime. Interesting. Then finally the floor B graffiti. Come on. They won't give us. Memento mori, if the ninth lion ate the sun. It appears to have been written in some sort of weird paint. Memento mori is a Latin phrase that translates roughly to remember death or mortality. Ninth clearly refers to ninth, but seems to have been spelled wrong, likely on purpose. Why? Perhaps it's an anagram like the words on the wall and floor. A warehouse. If it is, what does this one mean? I forgot it added the E. Okay, so for a second I was like, oh no, what if it's just like a regular thing and it doesn't have a double meaning? But the E and the fact that they're very, and Phi also was like, what if it's an anagram? That's brought it back on. The anagram theory is back on. But ladies and gentlemen, we are practically out of here. So I'm gonna put in the code, which I must have somewhere. Here it is. Star Star Moon. Completed. Look at me, look at me. That's why I keep a notebook. And by Jove, will this notebook be pretty dang important. So I'm going to speed through this because I want to get to the penultimate. So I technically have wasted 3 episodes not making any progress. But if you say that you need progress for, I don't know, information is progress. I'm going to open it, okay? You ready? You don't have to ask me. Yeah. Right. Here we go then. 3, 2, 1, 0. You found it. Ding. Wow.
Wait.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna wait, and then wait. This is when I have Radical 6. I get Radical 6 in this playthrough. Oh, that's right, and then we go to the 2-headed lion. So that's gonna be a very interesting thing, of me having Radical 6. But anyway, that is going to do it. I'm gonna save here. It's not that long. This has been episode 108. In the next playthrough and the next episode and the next all that, we'll actually be continuing. I reckon, what's our best bet? Maybe we'll go to pick some of these bad endings. I think we have to, because there is quite frankly no other choice. So we're gonna have to just pick between. I reckon we go to these short bad endings first. Maybe this one here, and then that one at the end. The ones without guaranteed, obviously they can continue on, but we want to pick up all the bad endings and then head to the locks and try and find his socks. No, and then continue on. So I've been Yempi, you have been Yempi Nation. So yeah, we're technically postponing the real ending, but we want to see this entire game. We're in for a penny, in for a pound. We have been here for this long. We may as well make sure that no stone remains unturned and no way out has not been seeked. Sooked? Sook. I don't know. Anyway, I've been Yempi, you've been Yempi Nation. See you in the next one.
Whoa! You just made it to the end of another awesome Yempi video. Congratulations! There's plenty more where that came from. Click the subscribe button for more fun videos.